Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a products I regret purchasing. So this is a mixture of house care, beauty, body, everything kind of like that. So yeah, and hair. So let's just get into it. The first thing I will not be repurchasing is the White Rain for Men 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Adam and I stocked up on these a couple years ago for when we moved in together. And when Adam was running out of his Old Spice stuff, he used a couple of these, and he said it just really dried his skin out. So we'll not be repurchasing that. Next one is the Brillo Basics Multi-Surface Cleaner. This smells so good. It's Mountain Fresh, which doesn't even smell like mountains. It smells like green apple, in my opinion. But it did okay in our areas that are least used. So like the guest room. We don't have a lot of guests over, so we use it in there and it works good. But in our high traffic areas like the kitchen and stuff like that, you would literally have to use a ton just to get it clean. Next is the Home Store non-abrasive bathroom cleaner. This shit sucked. Like, I sprayed it in the tub, I cleaned the tub, it did nothing. Every single stain was still there. It did not matter. This sucked. Do not purchase it. Next would be the LA's Totally Awesome Bang Bathroom and Shower Cleaner. Again, same deal as with the Home Store one. It did not clean anything. I would not recommend this. Yes, they are dollar store products, but I've gotten some dollar store stuff that's great. But this, definitely a big no-no. And I would not recommend this at all. Next is the Dawn Non-Concentrated Simply Clean. Now, as you can see, it's empty. Well, mostly. So you're probably like, well, if you wouldn't recommend it, why is it empty? Why wasn't it in your empties video? Blah, 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 blah. So, this I would recommend for a makeup lover like me who needs to clean, like, their eye brushes. I would not recommend it for face brushes. On top of that, I would not recommend it for dishes. Excuse me. Because it's non-concentrated, you have to use a ton to get your dishes clean. Like, literally, I use this whole thing up in one load of dishes. That's not okay. So if you're going to get Dawn, get the ones that are concentrated, not the non-concentrated. And even though I would say it's okay for eye brushes, I still wouldn't use it for eye brushes, really. Next would be the Butte Essential Sweet Peony Scented Body Scrub. Now, let me tell you about this, this body scrub. I didn't even open it because I used another one by the same brand, and I had accidentally thrown it away. It's not a scrub. It is literally just like a gel and oil mixed together, and what looks like what would be like little particles. Yeah, those don't exist. So I would not recommend this. This does nothing to scrub your body. It is junk. Next thing I would not repurchase is the Mario Badescu Skincare Acne Facial Cleanser. It is for skin types combo and oily, and I would have to really agree with that. I have dry skin, and I found that this made my skin really, really dry. And I actually found that it was breaking me out more than it was helping the problem. But that's just for me. This could work great for some people. But that was just what I experienced with it. So I personally would not repurchase it again. Thank God I only bought this 2-ounce one, and I didn't even finish that. I had gotten it for Grand Assembly, and I will not repurchase, though I do love a lot of Mario Badescu skincare. Like, I love their sprays, I love their drying lotion, I love their hyaluronic eye cream. Just not this. Sorry I'm drinking a lot, but I'm sick and it's helping. Next thing I would not repurchase is the Aussie Total Miracle Dry Shampoo. It did nothing for my hair, and the smell was so bad it wasn't even funny. The smell was literally making me nauseous, kind of like the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak one did, but at least that one did something for my hair. This one literally does nothing. Like, I'll put it in and it still looks super oily, super greasy, super gross. So I would not repurchase this, nor would I recommend it for anyone. Next. I have a video on this product, and I'm gonna link it up in the corner. Y'all remember this packaging? Y'all remember this? It's the Molly Cosmetics Scylla Sponge. This stunk. People were trying to say it's the next best thing to a beauty blender. Oh, hell no. Like, I use my sponges and they're great. No. No. It's great for, like, getting some product on, but for actual blending purposes, no. And, like, I followed the instructions and everything, and it did not work. It was a waste of money, in my opinion. I wish I could get my money back. But that's okay. It's for the tube. It's for you guys, so you don't waste your money. And it's going in the trash. Next thing I would not recommend, especially if you have sensitive eyes, is the Ultralight Cleansing Oil by Neutrogena. This does get your makeup off really well, but it would burn my eyes so badly. I literally couldn't open my eyes after I used this, and my vision would be so blurry after using this. It was so bad. So, Neutrogena, you do me wrong. They make my favorite face scrub. Absolute favorite face scrub. This just, no. Let's go on to another really bad Neutrogena product, shall we? I will post this video up in the corner as well. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrated Tint Foundation. So, I got mine in the shade Classic Ivory. The shade was okay. Not the best, but it was okay. First off, the packaging broke the first time I used it. Like, look at this. So, that already pissed me off, because this is a $15 foundation. Like, $5 more and you're starting to get into high-end prices for foundations. So that kind of pissed me off. And you can see that they're trying to, like, dupe the packaging of the Clinique foundation. But it says Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint, and it's supposed to have hyaluronic acid. Where's the hydration in this, Neutrogena? Because I have dry skin. And you want to know what it did to my... It made it drier. And it made it look horrible. No. I digress. These. No. So this is the NYC BB creams. First off, I don't think NYC is around anymore. Comment down below what you think on that. I really don't know. First off, it's literally like one big glob, but then when you take it out, first off, the color matching goes really pink. Ooh, dropping things. Ooh, I don't want that on the bottom of my shoe. Hold up. Need to put it back together. First off, as you can see, the color goes wicked pink. But on top of that, it's really watery and it literally disappears. Like, there is nothing there. Now, you might be like, well, you used a beauty sponge. Of course there won't be nothing there. Now, I have my Revlon photo ready and my e.l.f. BB cream up there. And I use both of them with a beauty sponge. And they work fantastic. These are junk. Getting very ranty, and I apologize. Next product would be the Wet n Wild Turn Up the Volume Mascara. This is still in the Fergie packaging, but they do have it repackaged. And let me tell you, I loved the brush. I loved the application, and I will actually be saving the brush for that Animal League I was telling you about in my empties video. And I loved how it made my lashes look. So you're probably thinking, I'm just dropping everything. So you're probably thinking, Cassie, all you're saying is good things about it. Why won't you repurchase it? Well, let me tell you why. This smudged like crazy on me. It was all up in my eyeshadow. It was all down here. I'm glad I tried this out when I was at home. Let me tell you. Because that was bad. I'm just going to go through these, and then I'm going to go through the last of my makeup products, and then I'm going to do the 2 deodorants, and then we're done. So, first things I would not repurchase are these CoverGirl True Naked double-sided eyeliners. They're just really hard eyeliners, and trying to put them on is not comfortable, so I would rather use some of the eyeliners that I actually feel comfortable wearing and not these ones, so they would just sit there in my collection, and I would not recommend them to anyone, which is why when I did my declutter, they were not in the bag that I gave to Sonnet. No. Alright, this one is the e.l.f. Kohl eyeliner. This smudged like a mofo. Like, the smudging of this is worse than the smudging of this. So, I would highly not recommend. Alright. This one is just a me problem. It's the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara, and it is in nothing but brunette. So, as you can see, my eyebrows are very thick. They're very dark. They don't need anything extra. So I tried putting this on, and let me tell you, I looked ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I say, if you have sparse lashes and you need to fill them in, go for it. If you have thick-ass brows like me, I said lashes, didn't I? I meant brows. But if you have thick-ass brows like me, don't do it, girl. You're gonna look like a chola. If you don't know what a chola is, I'll put a picture right there. But you're gonna look like a chola. Don't do it. Alright. Last 2 makeup items I would not repurchase are, well, technically they're the same thing, just in 2 different colors, is the waterproof eyeliner pen. These application sucked. Sucked. It was so hard to apply, and before I was even done applying it, it was already smudging everywhere, which makes me think, waterproof? What? I don't think so. I had it in black and in coffee. I want to say coffee was the one I was trying to use that day. And let me tell you, coffee's a pretty color. But no, I would not repurchase these again. Alright, so next is the Dove Dry Spray. Now, I know what you're saying. Cassie, you had a whole video devoted to it and how you love the Dove Dry Spray. I did. I really did. But it started breaking out my eczema underneath my armpits. Do you know how bad that feels? So I would not repurchase it just for that sole reason. But it was such a good product for me for so long. I went through like 4 of these cans before it started breaking me out. So I would recommend it to you guys that don't have eczema. And then last but by no means least is the Tarte Clean Queen Natural Deodorant. Like I said, I've been switching over to natural deodorants, so that way I can actually have a scent and I don't smell all the time. Now this one was the first one I tried, and I love the scent of it, absolutely love it. But it irritated my underarms. So sad. So sad. And at first I thought it was like a detox process kind of thing, but I was using it for like 2 months and it was still irritating me. So I just stopped using it. I switched to another natural deodorant, and that one's doing so much better. So I will not repurchase this because it just doesn't work for me. So that is everything I would not repurchase. What are some products that you guys would not repurchase? Leave in the comments down below. And let's see if we have anything in common. Bye.